We've reported on the struggle to get a new passport or even renew the one that you have. The State Department says the applications, they simply keep piling up, making the process to actually get one even longer. If you are interested in getting one, officials say you need to submit at least 6 months before your planned trip. Today, we're taking a closer look at the wait times here in Charlotte. WCNC Charlotte's Shamarria Morrison joining us live now from the Government Center. Okay, Shay, how long are we talking about? How far is the closest appointment for this? It's the Passport Acceptance Facility. It's very official.
Yeah, no, that is right. And there's actually one right behind me in the Government Center. I looked online, tried to see if I was a person who had a new passport or needed a new passport just by myself, how long would it take? And it says the nearest appointment was actually October. But the good news is that everyone doesn't need that in-person visit. Some things can be done through an online application and sending it through the mail, like if you need to renew your passport. But what won't change, no matter who you are, new passport, old passport, renewed passport, is the processing time that it's going to be taken up at the State Department.
Kristen Watkins is a first-time passport holder, so she needed to come in person for her passport application. She stopped by this Charlotte Passport Acceptance Center with her boyfriend.
I read like a few months ago that it had been taking longer than normal, but she just told me in there it'll take 10 to 13 weeks standard, and then expedited is like 7 to 9.
And those estimates don't include the time it takes for your application to travel through the mail. The clock doesn't start ticking until the State Department receives the application.
We had talked about going to the Dominican Republic with my boyfriend's parents, but depending on how this goes, I'm like, if I don't get it, I'm not in a rush to really go, but like if I do get it, I would love to go. So if it came on time, I'd love to go.
The long wait times for passports, coupled with the demand for travel, is causing a lot of people to reach out to their local congressperson for help.
Since 2022, after the effects of the pandemic died down, we have received many requests to help with passports. It is one of the top constituent service things that we do in this office.
Sam Spencer is the communications director for U.S. Congresswoman Alma Adams. He says they've had to help people get appointments with the National Passport Center.
One thing we want to caution is that you don't want to be in the situation where you're trying to get your passport fixed in the last 14 days, because there are no guarantees. Appointments are first come, first serve. They're hard to get. And we have seen a lot of people travel at considerable expense to have to fly all over the country to get their passport within the last 14 days.
There's no timeline from the state on when the backlog could ease up.
And Carolyn, here's good news for everyone. I was actually in the same boat, didn't realize my passport was going to expire. I needed to renew. I actually got it in 5 weeks, and so that's 7 to 9, sometimes a little bit shorter, but sometimes it is longer. So that's when you can reach out to your congressperson to see if they could be of any help. But live for now from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Government Center, Shamarria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.
Some good advice there, Shay. Thanks so much.